Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Future Forum. As Dr. Eric Williams rightly said, the future of our nation is in our children's school bags. Today, we bring that future to your fingertips. The first of its kind event in Trinidad and Tobago will put you, the youth of Trinidad and Tobago, at the center of development discussions to help create the future we need. The future of our nation is at our fingertips, to be shaped by the dreams of our youth, to be guided by the wisdom of those who have paved our way, to be empowered by the responsibilities vested in our leaders. This collaborative, multi-generational approach will help ensure that we benefit from all our years of learning and excellence while being propelled forward with the innovation, ease of access, and countless opportunities that technology provides. It's no secret that our younger generations are excelling with the use of technology. This is their lives. This is their world, and we must ensure that they are supported and empowered. Now, just as Trinidad and Tobago became a global leader in energy, so too can we become a global leader in technology, agriculture, equality, education, arts, and culture. But we must listen to our youth. We must hear their thoughts and their ideas. We must put systems in place to learn from our past mistakes, from our complacency, from where we may not have gotten it quite right. And we can take all the learnings, combine them with all the opportunities available, and build the Trinidad and Tobago and the world that we need. The Heroes Foundation is a development center for youth leadership and mentorship. We support the psychosocial and educational needs of youth, empowering them to successfully transition in an evolving world and to meaningfully contribute as global citizens to a peaceful, just, and sustainable society. Now, I started Heroes in March 2020, and 2 weeks later, COVID hit our shores. Our team worked tirelessly over the next 2 weeks to transition all of our in-person programs to online delivery. Now, we provided tablets to participants, we trained students, parents, teachers to learn different technology tools available to operate in this technology-driven world. We had to change our program delivery styles. We incorporated gamified learning tools and online resources to help participants learn better in their new environment. We had to pivot and provide more psychosocial support for youth as well, because they have been hit hard by this pandemic. I salute our Heroes team today, because it was through their courage in the face of their unknown, their commitment to youth in our programs, and their dedication to development that allowed us to keep 400 program participants engaged and supported during this pandemic. These are the true heroes of this foundation.
I want a future with an education system that is blended with both online and in-person classes. A future with a curriculum that deeply focuses on both personal development as well as academics, where initiatives like the Heroes Development Program becomes mandatory so we can better equip our young people to deal with the real world and the challenges that may pop up.
Also, one where there would be equal opportunity for children to discover and explore their true passions and potential so that they can become active members in their society.
I want a future world that ensures that all youth will have an educational system that embraces holistic, hands-on, interactive approach to learning. It's inclusive of all learning styles, so we develop our youths to be confident, proactive citizens in our society.
And while we continue to do all that we can to support youth and all that we must, there are many who are still not able to benefit from the opportunities available to them. Many who do not have devices, internet, or even electricity. Many who are working to help their families hit hard by this pandemic. Many looking for a safe space, for support, to feel heard, to feel loved. We at Heroes will continue to do what we can and what we must to ensure that these youth, the future of our nation, are reached, supported, encouraged, and empowered to have positive impacts on our society. Before we move on to the rest of today's proceedings, I would like to especially thank our board of directors who volunteer their time, talents, and treasure to support all that we do at Heroes. I personally want to thank them for their faith in me and support and guidance. Having such a team of renowned professionals willing to empower a 30-year-old as CEO of an organization to encourage, advise, counsel, and trust has truly been remarkable. They believe in all that Heroes has done over the last 19 years and are putting in the hard work to support our continued transition. I'd also like to especially thank our founder, Philip Julian, for his dream and his vision, and our chairman, Monty Pemberton, for being a mentor and a guide as we work in the interest of youth in Trinidad and Tobago. Dream, believe, inspire, mentor, empower. That is the Heroes operating philosophy, and I'm pleased to share this journey with you all. As we head into today's forum, a few important notes. Now, the chat box and the polls are there to capture your feedback, questions, thoughts, and opinions. Please, please, please use them. The panelists will be seeing your questions and comments, and most importantly, all of your feedback will be captured and shared in our report to the government and all the partners at this forum. All your feedback will be shared to ensure that it is considered in our development planning. All your feedback will be shared to help create the future we need. And now, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce you to one of the inspirations for Future Forum and a key development partner for this initiative. Karina Coburn is the Inter-American Development Bank country representative for Trinidad and Tobago. She's an economic professional and change leader with over 20 years experience in the public and private sector. To me, she is a phenomenal woman who believes so much in the power and the potential of the Caribbean region and we as Caribbean people. I want to especially thank Karina, Alicia, Latoya, and the entire team at IDB for their support of Future Forum, for their collaboration to ensure that youth have a say in our development. We at Heroes are grateful for this partnership, and we look forward to developing these ideas that come from these 2 days. Ladies, gentlemen, variation thereupon, and youth of Trinidad and Tobago, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce you to Karina Coburn, IDB Country Representative for Trinidad and Tobago.